Now then, let's begin with a simple explanation of the class trial.
We already did this.
During the class trial, you will present your arguments for who the killer is and vote for who done it.
I do like that Monami is still tied
If you
up.
vote correctly, then
Aha.
only the blackened will receive punishment. But if you pick the wrong person,
I didn't know Mahiro was right next to me. That's so sad. Dude, Sionji, get away from me.
I'll punish everyone besides the blackened, and that person will earn the right to leave this island.
Oh, no matter how many times I hear it, it's such a cruel rule.
Now then, let's first discuss the motive. That masterpiece of gaming, Twilight Syndrome murder case.
Just realized, why do you get to decide what we first talk about?
Who cares about that game?
Ibuki, what?
The outcome of this trial should be determined by whether or not we find Mahiru's killer.
Nevertheless, we shouldn't ignore it. After all, that game is the motive this time.
Nagito, I just realized the top of your head is just awful. Like your hair is just, the tip of your hair just
Yeah.
annoys me.
Then let's try discussing that first.
Why does this look so weird? Like the background for the class trial and
I'm
everything.
sure everyone who's beaten the game already knows that it's based on an actual murder case.
Some of us have not beaten that game. Give us a detailed explanation.
It means Twilight Syndrome Murder Case is a non-fiction game.
He literally already said that by saying that it's based off of a real murder.
Additionally, some of us are characters in that game too.
Some of us are characters in a video game?
Don't break the fourth wall like that.
I think it's better if we clarify who the characters in the game are first.
Characters in the game were Girl A, Girl B, Girl C, Girl D, Girl E, Boy F, and the high school girl who got killed at the beginning. Yep, using the staff roll after clearing the game as a reference. Should be able to figure out who's who. We know. First character the player was able to control was Girl B. Trade identity of Girl A. It's probably... Uh-oh. I forgot who, like... Mikan?
See,
I was right. I got it right on the first try. Look at that.
Girl A is probably Mikan Tsumiki.
Yep.
That timid tone. That definitely sounds like Girl A.
True, because Girl A stuttered a lot. Now that I think
Based on
about
the
it.
list of names in the staff roll, I can't think of anyone else who would be Girl A.
Why am I in a video game? That's an infringement of my right to privacy.
True. But, like, also, like, who's Sato?
A nasty, trashy pig shit like you doesn't have any privacy rights.
And the other one used exactly that phrase. Yeah.
Nasty, trashy pig shit. I feel like I heard that in the game too.
That was definitely Girl B. She's right, the one who said that was Girl B.
I see.
I remember.
Girl B was short and foul-mouthed. She's probably Hiyoko.
Yep.
Short and foul-mouthed? That's like the complete opposite of me.
No, it's just, we need one more thing on there. Annoying.
Anyway, let's move on. Next is Girl C.
Girl C, her personality was hyper, energetic, and unique. Probably Ibuki.
I see.
We're really doing this, huh?
Girl C is Ibuki.
This is definitely the slow buildup of just selecting things until the real trial
Then
starts.
I'll see you next Tuesday.
Well, hi, Tuesday.
Let's move on to Girl D.
Yeah. Girl D. There's only one person who always had a camera with them. Oh, I read that weird.
I see. Girl D is my hero. The victim in this case.
Yeah, that's correct. Let's skip Girl E and talk about Guy F.
Well, Girlie was... Well, yeah, who was Girlie? He's Guy F. Monokuma.
I
No.
see. Aren't you Guy F, Fuyuhiko?
I was in a game? That's fucking stupid.
That reminds me.
Dude, you know.
Wasn't there another person whose last name was also Kuzuryu? Another person? It was one of the names on the staff roll. The names were
Yeah.
Sumiki, Koizumi, Sayonji, Miyoda, Sato, Kuzuryu. And then another Kuzuryu.
Hold on. Why do you keep saying there were two Kuzuryus?
Who's Sato? That's really what I want to know. Maybe it's the girl who
It's
died.
not like
Girl
I'm
E?
wrong. That's how it's written on the staff roll. Since you beat the game, you probably know what this actually means, right?
The reason Fuyuhiko's last name Kuzuryu appears twice. Sure, I have a hunch, but you call me out like that, Nagito, you're definitely someone I shouldn't mess with. The reason Fuyuhiko's last name Kuzuryu appears twice. It's probably because he had a little sister.
I can prove it with this. In the game, Guy F, Kuzuryu, mentions that he has a little sister.
Yeah.
What do you mean, little sister?
This is what Guy F said in the game. It's pretty clear. There's no doubt that Guy F had a little sister.
That was so fast. If you showed me a picture of that, like, hey, look at this evidence, I would have been able to tell you, yeah, there was a Guy F and
Plus,
that's
his
it.
sister actually appeared in the game. That's why the name Kuzuryu appeared twice.
By the way, what role did Guy F's little sister, the other Kuzuryu, play? You probably noticed, right?
You're a scumbag for making me say it like that. Yeah, like, I actually feel bad for Fuyuhiko. I don't really want to say it myself, but I need to move the conversation forward. The only character in the game I could see being Fuyuhiko's little sister is high school girl who died at the beginning.
The dead high school girl who was the first victim in the game is the only person I can think of.
Yeah.
Based on Guy F's tone in the game, it's clear that Girl E is not his little sister. So
Yeah.
if the only person left is the dead high school girl, then she must be Fuyuhiko's sister.
Why do you sound so fucking happy? That's a winning personality you got there.
I agree. I agree with Fuyuhiko.
Personality? Are you praising me?
I was being sarcastic, dumbass.
Hey, you said the game is a work of non-fiction. That means Fuyuhiko's little sister is...
Yeah, I have a little sister. Something wrong with that? It's just a fucking game. Don't go mixing up some video game with reality.
It's not just a game. It's definitely based on true events. That's why it's the movie. Don't go making shit up, bastard!
No, like, Fuyuhiko just admit it. Because he did talk about her like she was still
She was
there,
the
so...
type to die easy. I'd have fucking killed her myself a long time ago.
Whoa, okay.
I mean, when I first entered Hope's Peak Academy, she was mouthing off to me as usual and sent me off. It happened just the other day.
About that. You're probably thinking like that because you've lost your memories.
Wait, so he thinks that she's waiting for him at Hope's Peak Academy?
Shut the fuck up! You be quiet!
Oh. He thinks she's still alive.
I see. So you're never gonna accept that that game is based on true events, huh?
Oh, that makes sense. I thought he, like, saw it and, like, knew. Like, immediately. He's still trying to reject it. That's why he wanted to talk with them. He was like, did that really happen? He just wanted to know.
Okay.
Oh,
I
no.
understand your attitude toward this class trial now.
Nagito, you seem to be doubting Fuyuhiko a lot. Do you suspect he's the killer?
I don't want to believe it.
Mystery that easy would make me feel sad. It wouldn't be good enough to serve as everyone's stepping stone.
Can you stop?
That's why.
Just
I'd
stop.
be much happier if Fuyuhiko wasn't the killer. Okay. Act weird again.
Man, like, I don't know who did it.
Anyway, now we've established who all the characters in the game are.
Like, Nagito's just, like, pushing me towards, like, no end of, like, either side now. Like, I thought I had a side, now I don't know. It's all vanishing now that I learned more and more about this case. This is a good case.
Girl A is Mikan. Girl B is Hiyoko. Girl C is Ibuki. Girl D is Mahiru. Guy F is Fuyuhiko. And the first victim in the game, that dead high school girl, is Fuyuhiko's little sister.
Why'd you have to say it like that,
It's just a
Gundam?
story in a fucking game.
Fuyuhiko.
If so, then Girl E is Miss Sato.
Yes, who is that?
Me? The same Miss Sato who likes white rice? I don't know what Sato you're
Wait,
talking
yeah,
about,
what?
but I don't think she's relevant to this case.
Oh, I thought she like knew. I thought she remembered.
Maybe it's related to Gundam's last name, since they're both really plain names.
What the heck is that wild connection?
Be an ordinary family name, but it's far better than Sato or Suzuki.
And he also has a strange rivalry going on.
No one cares about that. Hurry up and talk about the mystery of the game.
True. Let's get this class trial going.
What do you mean, mystery of the game?
I truly want to know who killed Mahiru.
My, you don't know. I heard that Girl E got killed.
I mean, yeah.
No way! Is that true?
Can we skip this part?
Getting killed is so violent, don't you know?
My, such awful times we live in. Why did this happen?
Definitely friends.
Right?
So the mystery of the game is the murder of Girl E, correct?
We're gonna solve 2 murders in one go. Let's do it.
Hurry up and solve it. Let's first figure out why Girl E was killed.
The reason Girl E was killed, I should be able to assume why based on the content of the game. Because Girl E was the killer. No. Girl E interfered with the murder. No. Witnessed? Was Fuyuhiko's sister? No. Why was she murdered? She was the... Wait, Girl E was the one talking to Girl B at the end, right?
See,
Right? She was the killer?
The reason Girl E was killed is because she killed the first victim in the game.
Really?
which means Girl E was killed as revenge for the dead high school girl.
Was she? I mean, yeah, but... Or did somebody kill her to silence her? I don't know.
Thankfully, Hiko. Apparently, Girl E was killed to avenge your little sister.
Dude, Nagito, stop it.
You're fucking persistent. I don't care what that game said at all. But...
If somebody did kill your sister, you'd kill him?
Is that true? Girl E, she killed the first victim? In order to make that clear, we need to know more about the case involving the first victim's murder.
It's the murder that occurred in the music room. I knew it would come up, so I prepared in advance.
That's good. Oh, sweet.
I made a map of the music room's surroundings, which was the stage of the first case.
Wait. Wait. Me looking at this, I just thought of something with like outside and how the rooms are connected. But cool, if we get one of these every single trial, this is gonna make things so much easier.
I'm surprised you went to all this trouble.
Mapping is second nature to retro game fans.
No, it isn't.
Classic dungeon crawler RPGs have a first-person point of view, so mapping as you play is a basic.
We get it! Let's talk about that later so we can focus on the case.
We get it, you're a nerd. You're a loser. But, like, no, I've never drawn a map in a video game ever. Like, for a video game, I mean.
Girl A, Girl B, Girl C, and Girl D were at the entrance hall when they heard the sound of glass breaking.
True.
Immediately, they climbed the stairs to the second floor and headed to where they heard that sound. Girl E was in front of the music room on the second floor, and she confirmed that the sound came from in there.
That's not true, though. It came from the other room.
But the door to the music room was locked. So Girl D went to get the key from the office, and when the 5 of them were finally able to go inside, they found the victim's body, dead from a blow to the head.
Yeah, and choked to death. Like, or choked to unconsciousness.
Because the music room's window was broken, the girls thought the killer escaped through there. The
Yeah.
sound of breaking glass that they heard at the entrance hall seemed to confirm that. Plus, Girl E's school swimsuit was stolen, so they concluded that the escaped killer was some pervert. How does that sound?
Yeah.
Yep,
an understandable explanation. Just as expected from the ultimate gamer who excels at clearing games.
How much do they have to pay you in order to say that line without just like busting out laughing?
But it wasn't a pervert, right? Wasn't the real killer Girl E?
Obviously. Girl E was waiting outside the music room for the other girls after she killed the first victim.
What?
Did she lock the music room from the outside? Then she would have totally needed the key from the office.
No, it was always locked.
Which means Girl E was hiding that key. We can assume she used it to lock the music room after she left it.
No.
Girl D was the one who went to the office to get the key to the music room, right?
Right.
By the way, since it was never mentioned in the game, we can exclude the possibility of there being a spare key.
You can lock the music room from the inside, right? So from there, Girl E broke the window and escaped, and sprinted to the front of the music room as fast as she could before the others arrived.
No, it's just not possible.
By the entrance hall where the other girls were waiting if she tried to do that.
Then, forget this.
It's not cute to see an old guy sulk.
What?
Hey, is Girl E really the killer? We haven't reached an answer yet.
Soda? Hold on, I'm stuck on the thing Soda said. What? That comment was unnecessary. Why are you being mean to Nekomaru Nidai? Don't be mean to him. Alright, based on the details of the game, it's no mistake that Girl E, who's waiting in the hallway, is the killer. Then what did Girl E do after killing the girl inside the music room? Because I need to clear that up first. It's kind of confusing, but I think I get it. Let's see. Wait, hold on. What? I forgot about the crime scene photos.
After she killed the first victim in the music room,
Yeah.
what did Girl E do?
She just broke the window in the music room
Uh-huh.
and escaped outside.
So how did Girl E get from outside the school to the front of the music room?
Is this it?
Go back to the music room from outside. You need to go through the entrance hall.
Uh-huh.
At the entrance hall, the other 4 girls should have been there.
At the entrance hall, the girls heard the sound of the window shattering.
No, that's wrong.
Wait, I'm sorry. Hold on, I just locked in. We didn't get to hear the rest of what they said.
First of all, the sound
I'm
the girls
sorry.
heard wasn't the window breaking.
But that was yeah, anyway, sorry.
If it wasn't the window, then what broke to make that sound?
A vase.
Vase? How low can you go?
After the murder, a broken vase was discovered in the classroom next to the music room.
So the sound of breaking glass that the 4 girls heard wasn't the music room's window. It was the sound of the vase breaking. Probably.
Actually, the murder was nearly finished by the time the 4 girls met in the entrance hall.
Wait, what? Hold on.
Girl E killed the victim in the music room, broke the window, and went to the office to get the key. With that key, she locked the music room from the hallway, returned the key to the office, and went back to wait in front of the music room. All she had to do was break the vase in the next door classroom as the 4 girls met by the entrance hall.
Why would she do that?
I think the murder had just occurred and that the killer had just escaped.
But what?
So, when the 4 of them ran over after they heard the sound, Girl E acted like she had just rushed over too.
Wait, hold on. I'm sorry. I have to yap for a bit. What? I'm so confused. I thought... Wait, then what about the fish tank? The fish tank was literally knocked over. You're telling me that didn't make any noise? Something doesn't make sense here. Because, okay, I thought it was like... The room was locked anyway. Right? And then, yeah, but then I guess it doesn't make sense why the victim would be in the room. Okay, hold on. That's just such a roundabout way of doing it. It's so weird. Why even break the vase then? You could have just done it, not informed the other girls, and just left.
I see. Now the mystery has been solved.
I don't know. That just seems like a really bad way to do it.
Wait a minute! The mystery hasn't been solved yet! You haven't determined what the murder weapon was yet!
This too? Yeah, what? Unless I'm like forgetting something. Murder weapon.
The murder weapon. We found out who the killer was.
Yeah, but
Not cool! I went to all the trouble of making this death march, so you gotta stick with it to the end!
why?
You're so annoying!
I agree.
Fine. Let's figure out the weapon. If this keeps up, I'm gonna feel like I need to shit. Which means I'll feel disgusting.
Okay.
Disgusting one.
The weapon
Kinda with
is
Sayonji on that one.
unconventional. The answer was revealed in the game, though.
It was?
Now then, will you guys be able to figure it out?
An unconventional weapon that also appeared in the game. If we're told we can't advance as long as we don't make that clear. No, we can. Like, what? There's no way he would be able to stop us. I have to do it. I'll do it. What do you think the weapon is? I have no idea. Was I out of line just now? Now then, there's something I need to tell you regarding white noise and the non-stop debates. Some lines of white noise are actually very durable. You won't always destroy them in one shot. Durable white noise will chip away every time you shoot them with a silencer. Unless you completely destroy them, your time limit will not be replenished. By the way, if your difficulty is set to gentle, white noise won't appear. Get the gist of it, alright? It appears the debate is getting tougher, so I've obtained some very useful information. I heard there's a guy named Gun or something. Apparently has a skill that can increase the power of the silencer. Gun something. I wonder who it is. Gundam? Was I out of line just now? Well then, good luck. Have fun. Alright, so basically I just gotta hit him more. Broken fish tank seems important, but...
A weapon inside the music room, huh?
Right? I'll let it go all the way. I won't forget. Stupid as usual. Wait, sorry!
Of death a blow to the head?
I meant to bang bang.
Think you attacked her with the fish tank.
That's too big to be a weapon.
Yeah.
Then the piano.
What?
Why are you going even bigger?
Right?
The investigation conducts universal chaos.
It's on that big a scale, too?
How about beating her with gravel instead?
If it's a weapon that was used to beat them to death,
Wait, if I shoot that, it's minus
it
10?
should have had blood stains.
Was there a weapon with bloodstains on it?
No.
She beat her to death with her fists!
Unconventional weapon. Apparently it appeared in the game, but...
A weapon inside the music room.
How about beating her with gravel instead?
I agree with that.
What?
I got it. The killer must have used gravel to attack the victim.
Alright, explain it to me.
My goodness. I got it right. And I was just throwing things out there. Just as I thought! I'm chosen by the gods!
You're not chosen at all, and gravel is impossible. It's too small to be a weapon.
Did she fill up the swimsuit with it and like beat her over the head with it?
Gravel was put inside some sort of bag.
What kind of bag?
If the weapon is something that appeared in the game, then so is the bag. And the only thing I can think of is the school swimsuit.
What?
If you tie the swimsuit like a bag and stuff it full of gravel, it'd make an effective weapon.
Gravel inside the swimsuit? Even the ace attorney would be astonished by such a fantastic idea!
Okay, I'm back. I definitely didn't take a break after that last, occurrence.
Before the killer, it's an idea that kills two birds with one stone.
Explain.
When people think the killer is some pervert, it makes sense for a school swimsuit to be stolen.
Wait, who actually stole it then?
And if that swimsuit was used to make an improvised weapon, it'd have to be disposed of later.
Hold on, I think I'm missing a key crucial point here. I thought, hear me out, I thought the swimsuit was stolen like days before this happened. That means this was premeditated. Or I'm just stupid. And the character definitely said that it was that morning or something.
How about it, Monokuma? Are you satisfied now?
What is up with the background? That looks so cool, the clouds and everything.
This happiness makes you feel when the mystery you create is solved. Only producers know this feeling of ecstasy.
But the real important talk begins now.
Yes, because that Monokuma didn't need to
Girl
talk.
E had someone who can be called an accomplice. That person was actually Girl D.
Girl D.
Yes?
You're talking about Mahiru, right?
Wow, Akane, you used your brain.
Mahiru is the accomplice? What is this? What does that mean?
The piece of face that became an important clue in the music room murder. Girl D got rid of it.
She did. She protected her friend. Yes.
Apparently the reason Girl E committed murder in the first place was to protect Girl D.
Yeah, because she was being bullied or
Girl
something?
D was being
Right?
harassed by the
Yeah.
victim.
So,
Girl E found out and tried to stop it. And they ended up getting into an argument.
that's generous. From what it sounded like, from what I remember, it literally sounded like Girl E went in there and was like, "You bitch," and like just killed her. Just like started throttling her with her bare hands.
She felt a rush of anger and ended up killing her.
Maybe there was an argument.
But she should have had a clear murderous intent. I mean, she choked her out and then bludgeoned her to death.
That's what I mean. That had to have been premeditated.
She probably made her unconscious by accident. And from there, she couldn't go back.
I don't think you make somebody unconscious by accident, Mikan. I'm sorry, but I know you were technically like part of this like group in the past and like whatever, but
I somewhat understand that feeling.
what?
You can? That's pretty scary.
Wait, what does that mean?
But Girl E was also killed by someone on the 4th day. Or the game's last day.
Wait, hold on. Can we go back to what Mikan just said? Guys, that's like important. Right?
I might as well ask just in case. Who do you think killed Girl E?
Or am I overthinking things? But who do I think? Ignore my health bar. Right. Girl E's killer. Right now, the only person I can think of is that guy. Literally the only guy in the entire thing.
I see. It should have been Guy F.
Yeah, he was the only one who would have been able to do it. That...
A scenario where Guy F murders Girl E out of a burning, hellfire desire to avenge his murdered sister.
Huh, I wonder who Guy F is.
Guy F is...
Yeah.
It's just a story in a video game, isn't it?
But did you do it, Fuyuhiko? Did you do it? Because I believe you can. I just don't believe, like, on the... Here's my thing. I've said it before. I don't think Fuyuhiko is going to kill anybody on this island. I don't think that's going to happen. Who knows? Who knows? I could be just dead wrong. Everybody's pointing at the screen and laughing at me and calling me an idiot. But I don't think he's going to kill anybody on this island. I believe in Fuyuhiko. That's a weird thing to say. I also believe in Mahiru, though, and look how adamant I am about my other theories. So, you know, I could be wrong. I could just jump ship real fast.
That's all you can say. If that game is telling the truth, it'd be a huge problem for you.
Would it?
Hey, clear this up for me. Those of you who appeared as characters in the game, do you remember this incident?
No.
That is... I'm terribly sorry, but...
They don't remember. That's obvious. Because their school memories were like totally stolen.
Which I will say, even though it's kind of like, even Monokuma made fun of it, he was like lazy writing or like whatever in that one scene. Like having their memories taken away like amnesia actually creates a very interesting story point. Because they could keep doing this as motive every single time. It's like, you guys did this in high school and you don't remember it. You guys are monsters, right? And it's like, did we, or is he just lying? You know? So figuring this out is actually a really important thing. And it also pushes us to keep doing these class trials because who's ever, you know, the quote-unquote victim of it before may now be the aggressor because they have to try and defend their past selves, which could be or could not be their past selves. Anyway, I'm yammering.
I don't remember. I already know. It's obvious that guy is the killer.
Whoa,
No one
Sayonji.
would kill a nice person like Mahiru besides a piece of shit menace to society like Fuyuhiko.
Whoa. Chill out, you're like 2 years old.
He and Mahiru were killed by that guy.
sure do talk a lot of shit. Well, I'm used to it by now.
Even if he did the one in the past, I don't know about this one. Like, I don't believe Fuyuhiko killed Mahiru. Sanji, I think you did it, and I think some things are convoluted, but we'll see.
Does Mahiru's murder have anything to do with that game? Perhaps the two are unrelated.
That's a good idea to throw out, but you're wrong. No, the game and Mahiru's deaths are probably related. In actuality, they're... I couldn't read that. What did that say? Uh-huh. Wait, what? There's a shared point with Girl E and Mahiru's murder. Okay, what is it? Hold on. There's a shared point between Girl E and Mahiru's murder. This?
I can prove it with this.
That was actually way easier than I thought.
I'm not sure the two events are unrelated. At the very least, the killer has definitely played the game.
Yeah, I mean, that's kind of like jumping through a hoop, though. Like, the bat could have just been there.
As proof, Mahiru, who was killed in the beach house,
I know, don't show me.
and Girl E, who was killed in the game, were both killed by a blow to the head with a metal bat.
That's a strong metal bat, too. That thing isn't even dented.
There's no way we can ignore that connection.
That thing's, like, solid.
Someone must have wanted to split her head open the exact same way they avenged the first victim.
Oh my god. Sayonji.
Hey, why don't you confess already? You're the one who killed Mahiru, right?
Sayonji, you're deflecting, I feel like. I feel like you did it.
You better cut that out right now! There is no way a stupid game could be the motive!
You're dumb enough to believe that stupid game, and that's why you killed her as revenge!
If you keep making up your mind like that, we're just going to go around in circles.
Thank you, Pekko. God, you have a brain.
It's true Fuyuhiko may look suspicious. Don't you think that'd be too obvious?
I agree.
What are you...
I mean, there's a possibility that it's a trap set by the true killer.
100% Pekko.
What do you mean?
Silence,
The
Sayonji.
true killer played that game, and most likely found out about the relationships between the characters.
Pekko go crazy.
That person could be using that knowledge to try to set up Fuyuhiko.
Are you saying that a completely different killer murdered Mahiru and used the game motive as their cover?
That would be, yeah, I also agree with that. That's really smart. And maybe it's so smart that Fuyuhiko did that anyway. Think about it.
Is that what happened, Hiyoko?
Ooh! Oh, Pekko. Holy moly. You just shot up like 5 points on my popularity chart that doesn't exist, but I'll make it at some point. No, I won't. But, whoa. Oh my god, cook her alive. I hate Sayonji.
You understand? I'm saying you might be the true killer.
And will I feel bad if she actually did it and the things that I'm happening, like the theory that I have that I'm saying is true? Yeah, that sentence was like messed up, but if what I think happened, I will feel bad for Sayonji, but also at the same time, God, I hate this character. So,
What is this? Like, I can only laugh.
uh,
What are you even saying, you nasty toilet clogging bitch?
okay, that was, wow. Oh, here we go, okay. Oh, God. Oh, footprints on the beach, come on. Don't even. Footprints on the beach, come on.
What are you saying, you four-eyed troll?
Hey!
Accusing me of killing Mahiru? You're so mean!
Why do you doubt Hiyoko? Do you know where Hiyoko was today? She was at the beach house, the scene of the crime.
Oh, oops.
But I didn't go to the beach house.
Ooh, there it is.
I was squishing Mr. Ants all day.
See, I remembered to let them go all the way through this time. Hold on. She clearly said contradicts information. I know.
What are you saying, you four-eyed troll?
Check this out. Oh, it's the wrong one.
Accusing me of killing
Why do you doubt Hiyoko? Do you know where Hiyoko? She was at the beach house, the scene of the crime.
Uh-huh.
But I didn't go to the beach house.
Wrong.
No, that's wrong!
You're done. Also, Ibuki just covered for her during that argument. That's interesting.
You should have been at the beach house, Hiyoko.
I mean, she didn't cover, but she was like, why do you doubt her, right? That's interesting.
Seriously, I told you I didn't!
You're wrong. You were there because all the orange drink was in there and your stinky melon candy was in the closet.
But these footprints in the sand in front of the beach house, aren't they yours?
You were in there. You were watching the whole thing happen. You were like, soda, I love soda, and I love stinky melons because melon candy is really bad. Oh, look, my ear's dead. Like, you were definitely there.
Ugly footprints. They're probably Nikons based on how ugly they are.
Oh my god.
Decide that based on ugliness?
That's also your, like, that's your argument?
They're not Hyoko's footprints? That's strange.
Ah, Nagito, I hate you, but, like,
Footprint
you literally have it.
matches these footprints perfectly.
Oh my god, he's such a cocky, like, he was waiting for that.
Collected? I never gave you permission to collect that, you nasty pedo!
Dang, that,
Plus, the footprints left in the sand
That's brutal.
facing away from the beach house.
yeah, she ran away.
Which means, when the owner of these footprints went inside the beach house, they used a different entrance.
Oh wait, that's so true! Dude, Pecco's like mega brain this trial. Holy moly.
A different entrance? Are you talking about the door facing the road that Mahiru's body was in?
True, because we didn't go outside and look at those footprints, did we? There were probably Sayonji's footprints going inside and then outside. That's so true.
You're saying when that person went inside the beach house, the body hadn't appeared yet?
Yeah. You're right, Nekomaru Nida, you're right.
The door was still accessible when they went in, and wasn't when they left.
Yeah, crazy.
Something happened between those two events. Isn't that right, Hyoko?
It's either, Hyoko, you did it, or you were in the closet and you watched it happen. Or you saw something happen.
Ah, I remember now. I remember when I went to the beach house.
Mm-mm.
So you finally decided to confess.
Get her, Gundam.
I'm pretty sure you guys already know this, but going for walks in the morning is my daily routine.
I didn't know that. I wonder if you hang out with her. God knows who would. But I wonder if you hang out with her. Like, if that's a thing that you, like,
I've
learn.
never heard of that daily routine before. And
Right?
that's when I went to the beach house. I went there on my morning walk.
I see. If you went there during your morning walk, that doesn't have anything to do with the case at all.
Akane, stop it.
Don't believe her so easily, dumbass. She's obviously lying.
God, Fuyuhiko is sometimes just so real.
It's a lie? People who call other people liars are usually liars themselves.
And people who call people four-eyed trolls are usually two-eyed trolls themselves, so silence.
If you say I'm lying, prove it. Can you even prove that I'm lying?
Can we prove that you're telling the truth? Like,
There's no way a bunch of worthless idiots like you guys would be able to do that.
alright, put her on the chopping block. I don't even care anymore. Alright, how do we prove? This one might be hard. Wait! Wait. Hold on, what?
I did go to the beach house,
Yeah-huh.
but only during my morning walk.
Right.
I didn't go any other time.
Okay, I missed
Then you
twice.
didn't meet up with Mahiru at the beach house?
Obviously not. Saying I met up with her when I never even saw her? Is this a panel of idiots?
Okay, I think I get it. Hyoko said she never saw Mahiru, but is that really true? Yeah.
During my morning walk.
Oh,
That's wrong.
that was it. Okay. I was like, no, I still think it's the letter, but this is the only one. So, okay.
Only during your morning walk, huh? Will you still claim that after you take a look at this letter?
Yes. Oh, right, because, okay. Oh, wait, I get to do it one last time.
Hey, I was gonna tell you in person, but I couldn't find you, so I put this in your mailbox. About what we discussed earlier. Is it okay if we change the place and time? I want you to come to the beach house on the second island at 2:30 p.m. It seems there's someone who wants to interfere with our meeting. Let's keep it a secret. Until then, let's try not to see each other for a while. It would be bad if they started suspecting us for no reason. Hyoko Sayonji. Oh.
Wait. I thought that was addressed to Sayonji. That was Sayonji writing it. No! No, I wasn't even supposed to do that in Mahiru's voice. Whatever.
That letter! It's the one Mahiru had, right?
I was so excited to do it again that I didn't even, like, put two and two together.
See, so Hiyoko was able to arrange a meeting with Mahiru by exchanging letters with her.
Just pretend I did it in a really fast, annoying Sayonji voice.
What is that letter? I'm serious, I don't know.
Oh, snap! I remember now. I totally saw you.
Wait, yeah! We literally have eyewitnesses.
Me and Hajime met up at the diner around 3 p.m. to go to the beach. I
Yeah.
saw you about 30 minutes later, so it should have been around 3:30 p.m.
That's right.
See. So if she met Mahiru at 2:30 p.m., killed her, then ran away afterward.
You know, Peko, you are throwing this out like you're throwing haymakers right now. Honestly, I respect it, but this is a class trial. Gotta think of every possible scenario.
I think 3:30 p.m. is a reasonable time for you to have witnessed Hiyoko.
However, also, I did just say, like, less than, like, 2 minutes ago that I put her on the chopping block, I don't care. But, like, in all seriousness.
You're wrong! You're totally wrong!
Mm-mm.
Now that you mention it, you also passed by the diner Fuyuhiko, so you should have seen Hiyoko too, right?
Wait, Fuyuhiko disappeared.
I didn't. It's just a coincidence that I passed by the diner. I wasn't even paying attention to the beach house. I went straight back to my cottage after I saw you guys. I didn't see anyone during that time.
That's... Like, I believe you didn't do it, but that's such a weird, like,
For some
time frame
reason,
to be gone.
That sounds suspicious too.
Right?
It's the truth. Deal with it.
Just leave him alone. It'd be a waste of time to question him any further.
Dang, Peko.
Anyway, that letter in Kazuichi's testimony.
Really standing
says
up
it
for
all.
him, though.
You were meeting up with Mahiru at the beach house.
True.
Seriously, I don't know! I didn't even write that letter!
Oh?
I'm telling the truth! I really don't know!
Okay, but what if she is telling the truth? Like, yes, we have proof that, like, she did run away, but, like... And you were crying, Sayonji. Like, you know? Like, it all points to that.
Crying? Or is she faking it?
I think she's really crying,
She's
but...
probably faking it.
Okay, Nidai, come on, man.
You can assume she summoned Mahiru with the intention of killing her all along.
I don't think that was the intention.
That's why she wrote a letter to let her know where to meet, so the others wouldn't find out.
Mmm...
And then you went ahead to the beach house, hid yourself in a specific place, and waited for Mahiru.
Things are almost going too well. Something's weird
There's
here.
evidence for that too.
The only place I can think of where Hiyoko was hiding is probably that place, right? Spot selection! Well, here.
Here.
Yeah. There's no other place other than the shower room, but literally the closet
That's
is
where Hiyoko was
perfect.
hiding. Are you talking about the closet?
Right?
Yes, that's right. The gummy candy we found on the floor is the evidence.
True.
Hiyoko, your favorite candy is gummies, correct?
What's a gummy? I've never eaten something like that before.
Okay, now all of a sudden, alright.
I have captured the true character of this mystery.
Explain, Gundam!
Hiyoko, who summoned Mahiru to the beach house, hid inside the closet like a familiar.
Uh-huh.
When she saw her chance, she attacked her like an evil spirit and left the beach house like a swift wind.
Okay, I don't know if Sayonji did that, but...
Hiyoko miscalculated that Mahiru's body would be blocking the door at that time.
Ooh.
Because of that, she was only able to leave from the beachside door and ended up leaving her footprints.
Oh, wait, you're right. The other entrance, you can't go through it because... Right. Or I mean, obviously you can go through it because of Mahiru's body, but there was a walkway there. It was a stone walkway. I forgot about that.
We have presented the proof. My 4 dark devas of destruction didn't even need to come out.
You should still summon them anyway to attack Sayonji.
It's a trap! This is obviously someone's trap!
Something's going on here, but I still think you did it, Sayonji.
Someone! Whose trap is it? It must be that one
Wait.
There was a suspicious mask at the beach house, right? Whoever was wearing that could be the real killer.
Wait, how did you know about that? Wait, did we ever tell her about that? Or is this just like common knowledge, like everybody knows this?
You're the one who wore that mask and killed Mahiru, right?
There's no way I'd wear such a childish mask. Is your brain fried or something?
It kinda does love lighting it up before a trial, so yeah.
That is right. It cannot be Hyoko. That mask belongs to Sparkling Justice.
Are we really gonna do this right now?
Huh? Sparkling what now?
That mask says it all. Sparkling Justice is hiding on this island.
Okay. I don't think so.
Which means the legendary serial killer Sparkling Justice is the one who killed Mahiru.
Okay, here's the thing about this. I don't think so. I honestly think, and I have like a very weird premonition about this. What if Mahiru was wearing the mask? And I don't know if it was like to hide herself or like whatever, but why would she wear the mask? But also like it was next to her body. Why would the killer leave it behind? Like it seems weird unless the killer left it to throw us off, but I really have a suspicion that was Mahiru's.
Why you? If you continue to say such foolish things, I shall tear you limb from limb.
That's like the scariest Gundam has ever been.
Don't blame Miss Sonia. It's just a difference between cultures. Culture shock, you know?
All right, Soda. I get you want a piece expeditiously, but
Hyoko, why don't you just admit it already? You're being unreasonably stubborn.
I don't think unreasonably is the right word here, Nekomaru Nidai, but you're right. However, unreasonably, no, she's trying not to die. That's pretty reasonable.
Oh, why can't you understand? I'm not the killer.
Maybe if you acted like this all the time instead of being a psycho baby, we would have your back a little more. But here's the thing. I'm starting to have doubts about everything. Like, there's too many unanswered questions. We need to talk more. Like, we need to talk more. It's true that Hyoko is suspicious, but there's something strange. Exactly. Hajime's got my back. There's something weird about this. I still believe, like, she's my #1 suspect right now. In terms of, like, actually doing the murder, but there's too many unanswered questions. Something's weird. Something doesn't make sense. I can't help but feel like we're being directed by someone. Yes, something's going on, and I don't really get it. Okay. Yeah, the killer's escape route.
I shall render my verdict upon this mystery's conclusion. Hyoko is the sinner who killed Mahiru.
That's a raw line.
I'm telling you, it's a trap.
Okay.
There's no doubt. You went to the beach house, right?
Mm-hmm.
That is...
And weren't you also hiding in the closet? So that's when you dropped the gummy. You waited for your chance to kill Mahiru. And afterward, you fled from the beach house.
At the time, the door facing the road was blocked by the body. So you were forced to flee from the beachside entrance.
And that's how you left your footprints.
Okay. It looks like everyone doubts Hyoko. I do too. But wait, hold on. There's a clue in here, and I think I get it. I just don't know how to present it. Is that really okay?
So that's when you dropped the gummy. No, that's wrong.
Okay, so my initial thing was wrong. But I get it.
Did Hyoko really drop it?
Here's the thing. I totally understand this one, what they were going for. That was my fault, unlike the other one. This one, I understand. I was so hyper-focused on the escape route. I thought they were actually talking about, like the barred window. So I was too focused on that. Why would there be a gummy bag and also a gummy? Like, the gummy bag, I feel like, is what she actually dropped. And where was that?
Anyone childish enough to eat gummies is that midget over there.
Bro, okay, hold on.
You're a midget too, you know. You're the one who worries about never getting taller.
It's true Hyoko likes to eat gummies, but she only eats a specific brand.
I thought Hajime was about to say, it's true. You're short.
The brand of gummies you eat only have strawberry, melon, grape, and orange flavors, right?
Huh? But what about the lemon flavor? The gummy at the crime scene was yellow, so it obviously looked like it was lemon flavored.
Ah. I thought that was melon flavored. But I guess watermelon. I assumed like melon, like, you know, like a different type. So I don't know.
That gummy is yellow? Then it's not mine. The ones I eat don't have any yellow gummies.
Okay, see, here's the thing. Here's the thing is like this makes sense to me, but like that isn't what I thought it was talking about. So I came to the right conclusion just in a weird way.
That's right. None of the gummy bags in her cottage had any yellow ones.
Oh, interesting.
Then we can't assume Hiyoko is the one who dropped that yellow gummy.
Who the heck dropped the gummy then?
See? Didn't I tell you? It's definitely a trap.
No, there's still something going on here.
Damn it! Who would set a trap like this? I'll get my revenge. I'm gonna bop you on the head with all my might.
Oh, just like you did to Mahiru.
Come on, you little bitch. You think you're in the clear just because of a little gummy? Don't be stupid. I'm not done backing you into a corner yet.
That's a raw line. Holy crap, here you go. Uh-oh. Time for me to mess up 9 more times. I mean, get them all on my first try. Okay. Mikan's autopsy report. That one's an interesting one.
We're not done with Hiyoko yet.
Okay.
There's still a huge piece of evidence left.
This trial's really getting to me. Like,
The footprints near the beach house, right?
I feel anxious.
It's true, that's an important piece of evidence. And we can thank Mahiru for it.
What does that mean?
Mahiru used her last ounce of strength and blocked the door to the road. Thanks to her, we have the evidence we need.
That's wrong. I left those footprints during my morning walk.
I feel like that's a lie. I gotta figure out what's right and what's wrong. But
We're not done with Hiyoko yet.
it's this part.
There's still a huge piece of evidence left.
You're talking about the footprints near the beach house, right?
It's true, that's an important piece of evidence. And we can thank Mahiru for it.
We're kind of going off the rails with this, though.
What does that mean?
Like,
Mahiru used her last ounce of strength and
no.
That's wrong.
There was no last ounce of strength. She died immediately.
Mahiru didn't block the door. Her death was instant.
Instant death?
They killed her right away.
According to my autopsy, yes, there's no doubt that Mahiru died instantly.
Mikan is such an MVP with, like, the autopsy reports. Like, imagine if we just didn't have any of this. We would just be, like, floundering about like idiots.
If you keep making shit up, I'll fucking kill you!
I'm sorry.
Fuyuhiko, calm down.
Yukiko, you cannot do that. Only a coward threatens women.
Ooh, light him up.
I'm pretty sure her death was instant, too. I mean, her injury was only a single blow.
That's true. It was only one hit.
That's why Mahiru isn't the one who blocked the door. Someone else used her body to block it.
Ooh.
Someone else?
Wait. I just thought of something, but it doesn't make sense.
Killer, of course. They're the one who blocked the door with Mahiru's body.
Unless it gets brought up, then I'll say it, but...
That's why there were bloody drag marks left on the floor.
Right?
But why did the killer block the door?
True.
Just ask Hiyoko. She's the killer after all.
The more we talk, the more I'm convinced she's not. And the more we talk, the more I'm convinced Mahiru's not. Like... no, hold on. That's what the class trial is for. We gotta keep talking.
Seriously, that's not true. Let's assume Hiyoko is the killer. Wouldn't that mean she's also the one who dragged the body?
Right? And when we saw her run away, she wasn't covered in blood.
If she handled a body that bloody, I think her clothes or skin would have been stained with blood.
Correct.
But when I saw her,
She was fine. She was totally normal.
See? I told you I wasn't the killer! Yay! With this, my innocence has been proven!
Not yet, not yet.
you look down on me.
Oh, crap.
We haven't decided that yet.
Fuyuhiko did.
Fuyuhiko, why do you keep insisting that Hyoko is the killer?
Oh, I went after him.
Shut up! I'm telling you, she's the killer! That little bitch is definitely the killer!
Alright. Come on, Fuyuhiko. Let's listen to it, then I'll cut. I think I already know what it is, though.
Mahiru didn't block the door.
Yeah.
Then
Oh, oops.
Hyoko did it.
No.
She killed Mahiru and blocked the door with her body. Hyoko is the only killer I can think of. Damn it!
Can't just listen to what he's saying, I also need to respond.
Mahiru didn't block the door. Then Hyoko did it. She killed Mahiru and blocked the door with her. Hyoko is the only killer I can think of.
Yeah, that you can think of. Fuyuhiko's stubbornly insisting that Hyoko's the killer. If I don't counter all of his words, I'll be pushed back.
Mahiru didn't block the. Then Hyoko did it. She killed Mahiru and blocked the door with her body. Hyoko is the only killer I can think of.
Okay, okay, I had to do all of it.
Moved the body. And she should be covered in blood.
So what, dumbass?
Holy moly.
Room inside the beach. After she moved the body, she just washed it off in the shower.
Allow me to cut through those words.
I got it. I don't know if he had any more to say, but I knew immediately.
Now, washing it off in the shower is impossible, because the shower in the beach house was out of order.
That's right. So that's just false information.